Hello and welcome to Microplay, my first impression show. This time, FEZ, and I have definitely had an idea of what this is, and I messed that up badly, but still, FEZ is a game that was released for the Xbox 360 on April 2012. A year and a month later, it came finally on Steam. Finally, if you want to define it as finally, but certainly it's finally for me, because I was borderline ready to buy an Xbox for this game. I swear to God I was. It's a game developed by the infamous developer, if you want to call it, Philfish, simply because it's known for his hate? I don't know, he looks like an okay person to me, but apparently many people hate him. He looks like an okay person, he did develop this game, so I'm okay with him. Let's start a new game here, shall we? So, I won't explain the premise because we're gonna see it in the video. It's very simple, really. You'll understand all by yourself. So we are this little white man here, not to be racist, but a white... I don't know how to define it. It's a white creature, I guess. Literally white. And his name is Gomez. And... we live in a two-dimensional world, as you can see. A nice two-dimensional village with all sorts of people, with eye patches, with top hats and monocles, with Chinese beards or Japanese beards, I don't know what that is, kids and cats and everything. So we have to walk up to the mailbox and we press off control for checking it out. Dear Gomez, please meet me at top of village. I have something very important to tell you. Today is special day. Geezer. I think it's Geezer. I think it's Geezer. Yeah, I think so. Alright. So now we have the basic controls. Space to jump, left arrow and right arrow to move left and right. And of course, what else? For now that's pretty much all there is to it. It's quite simple. Up for climbing upwards. We have a kitty here. It's so cute. That's actually the purpose of this game. It's so cute, it's terribly cute. I can't help but feel cute when I play this. Ha! There you are! Today is special day. Adventure is ready. It's Gomez time. Anytime now. Just you wait. There you go. And now something happens. A shape never seen in a two-dimensional world appears, or so you are led to believe. It's a cube. Well, right now you might think it's an hexagon, but trust me, it's a cube. You see, now it's a cube. Should I warn for photosensitive epilepsy? Probably. Doesn't matter though. So now this giant cube is talking to us in a gibberish way. We cannot understand his language in any way. But he is talking to us about something. We just don't know what. We start float, and the world turns around us. And now we discover a new shape to the world. We can turn it around, we can see it around, and it's a whole new perspective, isn't it? The cube talks more. And Gomez is happy for getting a FEZ. Now with A and the keys we can turn around the world and destroy the cube into lots of smaller cubes. Things are starting to glitch. Oh. Oh, my hard drive resetted apparently. I don't know why they did this, but this is such a cool effect. It adds such a cool retro effect to it when you have to start up a computer, an old computer with all those noises and such. But you can see now that the graphics are glitching simply because of the reason that we got our own FEZ, the thing that our game is after, is named after, in fact. Alright. And here we are back to good old world, right? Gomez wakes up, but he has a fez on his head. We can turn around the world, and you can see that the perspective on the other side is very empty, because the world was designed for this dimension only. But you can see that there is more to the village than what was before, so things were hiding from us, from our perspective, that's all.
Gomez, something went wrong. I need your help. I was sent to guide you. I am Dot.
You can define Dot as Navi, the boring wisp, or what was it in probably a fairy in The Legend of Zelda.
The hexagon has been fragmented, shattered and scattered all over the world. You must restore it. Without it, everything will collapse. You have received a gift. A great secret has been revealed to you. There is a world beyond your village, and dimension beyond the ones you occupy.
Dun dun dun.
This door leads to the outside world, but for now it's sealed shut. The marking on it indicates that it won't open until you have collected at least one cube. There are many such doors in the world, each requiring more cubes than the last. To reach the end of this journey, you will need to find all 32 cubes. But first, you must leave this place.
Indeed.
There are 8 cube beats in this village, like this one right here. Together they will form a full cube, which you can use to unseal the door. Find them. So quick recap. Shiny golden cubes, very important. Gotta find them all, or else the universe collapses with you in it. No pressure. And remember, use D and A to change your perspective. Now get going.
Sure thing, little cube wisp. Sure thing. I wanted to read it in a silly voice for future relevance. I won't be doing a full-fledged let's play of it. I would much rather enjoy it on myself. And once I learn how to play the game, I'll play it on Let's Play, maybe as a walkthrough rather than a blind Let's Play. Because I have the feeling that if I play this blindly, then things would... now you can see an interesting fact that there is a secret passage inside the chimney, and we can get to... I can open the chest without your help here, no worries. We get a Legend of Zelda styled chest loot.
You have found a key. Keys can open any locked door, but can only be used once.
Pretty much basically how such retro games work, really. Alright, so you can also notice that the time changes, in fact. Or rather, the perspective of time, if you will. I don't know how to call it. Oh, I fell. Let's retry that. You want to explore because many doors are hidden in other dimensions than the standard ones. So you search for them, and once you find them, you get inside the house. But you can see that this house looks pretty much empty, doesn't it? But at least we explore that. Later on we're going to access a map. Oh, you can see here, locked door means that we can open it with our key. And we can go inside. You can also talk to every villager. And here is a map. He's so happy when he finds new objects.
You have found a treasure map. You have found a treasure map.
Yes, I know.
A map of what? To where? I don't know. Figure it out yourself.
Thank you. Thank you very kindly. Not sure how to use these things yet, because I'm very... No, don't go inside, Gomez. Get back in. Get back out. There we go. There's a good Gomez. Alright. No need to climb still. We have to go to this island and see what happens inside here. So it's a lot about exploration, but later on it's also a bit about challenge. Don't you worry about that. You can see there are stuffs here, but most importantly, here we have our... It's been so long time. It's your turn now. I'm tired. Plus there's the eye thing. Yeah, as you notice, he has a fez on his head too. It is safe to assume that he was also a traveler of dimensions. You can see actually how cool this is. You see that there are actually two bridges that connect to that island. Oh, here we have a cube bit. I don't know why they didn't call them like Q-bits or something like that. I guess that would be a bit too standardized, if you will. But anyway, I digress. Let's go on. I'm gonna do this first world, but don't you think that this game is simple, because the more you go on, the harder it gets, really. There's more things to explore, you get confused more easily, and therefore you lose more patience more quickly if you don't find your qubits. Or if you simply cannot reach one that you found. Hop. Hello, Mr. Qubit. Qubit, I dare to say, rather than qubit. Alright, let's get in here. It's another qubit. There's an island there, so we might as well go here. I notice this chest is locked. I know how to open it. Yeah, thanks. I know how to open treasure chests already, because I played a bit of this game yesterday. Key! You have found a key. I wonder what it's gonna be used for. You can die in this game too, actually. If you fall from a height that it's not possible to survive, you will, in all likelihood, die. However, it's worth noting that... no, go down, there. It's worth noting that there is no permadeath or such thing as far as I'm concerned. Or as far as I know, so it's really... If you want your kids to play this game, it's surely a game that your kids can play. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to find out if there is any other locked door that I missed. So I'm going quickly back, because you might think that this is lots of backtracking, but it's not really backtracking per se. It's rather exploration. It's a puzzle game of sorts. It's a side-scrolling 2.5-dimensional platformer, I guess. It's a bit hard to define a game. I guess the definition you can find on Google or Wikipedia is the best one you can get. But as far as I know, this game is beautiful, and I've been waiting for so long, and it's been worth it. It's really been worth the wait. Wait a second. Okay, that's just the treasure chest island. So you can see that now we have to reach the top, but we can't reach it simply, right? Because the islands change perspective. So we just have to rotate it until these floating islands just find their way to the top. And here we have it. Our first cube. Alright, so now... there we go.
You did it! Now you can unseal the door. Let's go.
Yep. So now you can see that we have to go back down, but if we jumped from a too big elevation, we would die. I can try to show you, but... well, that's instantly death because I fell down the infinity ledge, I guess, but still. It doesn't matter. Oh! That might have killed me too, though. Jump. There we go. And here we go. We open this door by the power of one cube that we've got.
The door is unsealed. Are you ready to begin the adventure?
Your adventure rather than the adventure.
Hey, listen. I know this is your first time outside of the village, so if you get lost, you can use the world map. Press escape to bring up the world map.
Indeed we can. Here is the world map. You can see now that I've been in this world, but there are two rooms, this one and this one, that I haven't visited yet. Or rather, that I haven't completed yet. I don't know how to do it entirely, because I've been having the same problem yesterday, but it doesn't really matter. In the long run, we're now in the new world, and we have to climb. We have to collect our cube bits, there we go, and do stuff, make stuff happen, save the world. But as I said, the game is not as simple as it looks. Eventually it gets harder, the puzzles get harder, the platforming, oh god! Well, I fell to my death there. The platforming skills get tougher to master, and stuff like that. It's not what you would expect for a simple game, right? But it's like that, it's how it goes for this game. And I have to say that it's a fascinating concept, I love it. It's very unique and very... oh dear! What? I don't know what happened there, but apparently I collected the cube, which is fine by me. From my fall decided to just be able to collect all the cubes magically. Is there an easier way? No, there is not. We just have to wait, because these cubes actually float up and down. And here we have a door. Is there anything else on this map? Not that I know of. Perfect. Yeah, you can go through. Perfect.
Whoa! Check this place out. Feels pretty important, eh? Let's have a look around, shall we? Oh, no way. It's another door. I told you there would be a lot of doors. This one requires 4 cubes. This one 8. This one 16. This place, it's like some kind of important door place. Oh, I don't know. That's why you're here. Now go find them cubes.
Alright. So we can check. This is basically the hub world. We can travel to other worlds from here, from this location. We can rotate the camera here so that you don't get so easily confused. But there are 4 new places that we can visit from this place. And the previous places, which are the village and the outskirts of the village, if we want to call it that. So this is the hub world. It's where we are led... oh god. That was silly of me, but that's where we are led to other places. We need to find cubes, however, in another dimension, or rather in another world.
Oh, and one more thing. If you press tab, you'll bring up the inventory. The inventory keeps track of the things you find. Okay, I'm done, I swear.
Alright. Seems like the game designer voluntarily knew that the cube would be the annoying companion, so they decided to add such a dialogue. Or rather, the cube in its own way knows that it's the boring companion. Helper, if you want. Alrighty. By the way, its name is Dot, so maybe we should call it by its proper name. Now here we are in an island world. Now first thing you might think, oh, the water, it kills you, right? It does not. It simply does not kill you. It's one of those games where water doesn't kill you. Now I could go through this doorway, but it would lead me to that lighthouse in the far away screen if you check it out. And that's where we would go if we went through the door. Same with this door, I believe. We're going to be going in the background. In fact, we are. So you can see that the worlds are actually becoming a bit more complex with more dimensions happening from the back of or sorts of... I don't know how to define it, but it's rather unique, as you can see. The perspective changes, the distance and the perspective changes. Now, what can we do here is... I have no idea. I simply cannot jump here, right? No, I can't. Well, it doesn't really matter. We have to get that bomb, however, for opening this door. That's pretty much clear. This is already uncharted territory for me, so you can see why this wouldn't be a viable Let's Play game. But from this perspective, we notice that there is a doorway here, right? Or so I thought. There's definitely a doorway, but I cannot access it. It doesn't matter though, because I'll probably be ending this video very soon. It's been 20 minutes and I don't want to go too far into the game without knowing what's going on, because that would probably waste your time too badly. So thanks everybody for watching. This was FEZ. Check it out on Steam, or if you have an Xbox 360, check it out there. Currently its price is 10 euros, or basically the regional choice. I don't know which regional coin you have, which regional coin you use, and which regional price you have, so it might change. But if it's 10 euros, you might expect it's about $13 or something like that. I'm not sure on that. However, this game is totally worth it. I highly recommend to check it out, if not to buy it. And Gomez fell asleep. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and until next time, be well. Bye!
This was the Lauron Gaming Show. Thanks for watching.